So, the greatest game ever came out, and although I would love to make a video on it, there are several people out there that can do it way faster and way better than I ever possibly could. Nothing will ever beat that feeling of awe when you find something in the game that's not necessarily supposed to be found, and you found it either all on yourself, or you watched some really weird tutorial on the extremely complicated way to find such a secret, such as those weird Easter eggs in Doom 2016, or being able to lower your weapon in Halo 3.
Hey guys, it's Hoss Monkey. I'm going to show you how to lower your weapon in Halo 3.
And what better type of Easter egg is there than those that reference entire other properties completely? In light of this concept, I thought it would be fun to talk about Easter eggs and references in external media that reference the Doom franchise. In Battlefield 1, there's a double-barreled sawed-off shotgun in the game that has a rare reload animation that will replicate Doom 2's super shotgun reload animation. It even has the same sound effects and has a little imp noise at the end of the reloading animation. I was never a big fan of this game, but that alone makes me want to play it. There's one good thing that Brink has done in its lifespan. It's adding a pre-order bonus of Doom customizations for your in-game character. Yeah, I don't know why, of all things. It doesn't even look cool. It's just a weird-looking armor that has UAC on it, and chances are, if you've never played Doom, you probably wouldn't even realize that's a Doom armor. And I mean, I can't say too much about the game being bad. I liked it when I was a kid. I just answered my own question as to why people think this is bad. I was a kid when I played it. Quake 2. One of several games on this list I have never played. Not only are most of the weapons in Quake 2 updated versions of Doom weapons, there's one room specifically in this game that's full of John Carmack related paraphernalia. And Carmack's head is even an item you can use in this game.
But I'm not done yet!
But the BFG in this game is called the BFG 10,000. Wait a minute. In the Gearhead Vault part of Subway Town in Rage, there's an Easter egg room full of Doom textures. The entrance is behind a locked door, and the door can be opened by activating computer keywords that make the Doom power-up sound when a demon growl is heard. And when you go into this room, it'll be a room that replicates Episode 1, Mission 1 from the original Doom game. And that's not all. There are several Doom references in this game, such as a snack called Pinkies. It's a parody of Twinkies, but it's a reference to Pinkies, the pink guys from Doom. The Doom 2 title screen is on Series Hookah. The concept art for the Doom 3 version of the Spider Demon is also present as graffiti. There's a Wellspring NPC reading the Doom comic, and when you're carrying a rocket launcher and you go idle, your character will begin watching a Doom demo on the targeting screen of the rocket launcher. I wish that type of rocket launcher was real. Soldier of Fortune 2 Double Helix. What even is that? Oh, it's a first-person shooter. Oh, okay. I've seen the cover of this game vaguely in my lifetime. It looks like a worse version of Perfect Dark. I don't mean to insult any Soldier of Fortune fans out there, but on Mission 4 of Soldier of Fortune 2 Double Helix, there's an enemy sailor on board the Seaward Star. If you look on his personal computer, you can see the Doom title screen. There's a lot of people in these fictional worlds that like playing the Doom games. I mean, I guess that makes sense. It's 2020 and I still play the first and second one. That's not saying a lot because I was born in 2001, but I mean, I guess that is saying a lot when a game that old can still appeal to this day's generation. Here's one of my favorites, and actually isn't really that hard to recognize if you're playing the game. In Tomb Raider 3, if memory serves me correct, a lot of people do not like this game. I don't know if that's completely true or not, but in the Nevada desert level, there are many workers in blue suits, and on the back of these blue suits, they have an image of the lost souls from the Doom franchise. I don't know about you, but I'm surprised that there aren't actual jackets released of this, because I would definitely buy one. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3, one of the best games ever created, right? That's what they say, right? I mean, I don't know. I never played it. The PC release of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 has the Doom guy as a secret skater. he is unlocked on a cheat screen by typing in IDKFA, which stands for I don't know flip all, a reference to the code in the original Doom games that gives you all weapons and all ammo. Because apparently, the original Doom game is that hard. I played it on Switch and beat it without dying one time. It wasn't that hard. Going back to the Rage series, this one is probably an extremely obvious thing to put on this list, but the BFG is actually a usable weapon. I don't recall if this was a cheating thing or if it was a pre-order bonus or if it's actually just in the game. But yeah, I remember that. I played Rage 2 for 2 seconds and it was on console and I wanted to die. There's a dog in Wolfenstein the Old Blood. We're starting this one off good already. That belongs to someone named Greta von Wolfenstein. If you look on this dog's bed, you can see a Cacodemon chew toy that is very adorable, and I also have no idea why there isn't actually a Cacodemon chew toy released to the public today. And for the last video game on this list, a game I've actually played and a game that I love extremely to this day. In Halo 3, on part 2 of the mission The Storm, the description reads, Scarab, BFG, End of the World, with BFG referring to a large Covenant anti-air cannon. I don't think I have to explain this. That's a reference to the big freaking gun. I would say the F word, but I'm a good Christian boy. Now let's go to some stuff that isn't really video games. I didn't really type a lot in this area. As a matter of fact, there's only two options here. One of them is in the episode Grave Sites of a regular show. There's a video game called Zompocalypse 3D. It looks identical to the placement of the original Doom game. And lastly, this actually may be something that a lot of people are curious about because I remember thinking this exact same thing when they announced the movie that hasn't come out. The original novel, The BFG, written by Roald Dahl. Roald, I don't know if you're still alive, but if you are, I'm very sorry I mispronounced your name. This book predates Doom over a decade, but are, of course, completely unrelated because BFG in the book stands for Big Friendly Giant, while the BFG in Doom stands for, I already told that, I already disclosed that information. Yeah, that appears to be all I have for this video. This is probably really short and stupid, but I wanted to do something else for once besides making a stupid meme that's like maybe 5 minutes long and gets 20 views. This video probably won't go anywhere along 20 views, but I'm hoping it does, because Doom is very much a thing that's coming back and becoming a lot more popular, and with that comes more people that love it and more people that are curious about things that have to do with it. So if you like this video, I would appreciate if you give me a thumbs up or thumbs down, whichever you prefer. My video on Fortnite and Overwatch has overwhelming down thumbers, but it's also a wild coincidence that 90% of the people that down thumber it were Overwatch players that really don't like it when you tell them Fortnite has nothing to do with Overwatch. Leave a comment. Were any of these interesting to you? I don't know. They're pretty interesting to me. That's why I made a video on it. Duh. And of course, if you enjoyed this, check out some of the other stuff I did. Not the stupid stuff. Some of the stuff I actually put time into, like my Star Wars video. I spent a lot of time on that, and barely anyone's watched it. But yeah, I love you all, and have a good night.